In this material you will find a lot of relevant information about the Zeniq Safir project. Remember that the materials contained in this study are informative and do not constitute an investment advisory service. Therefore, we are not responsible for any loss related to the Zeniq project and Safir's benefit plan.
If after watching all the material you have questions about Zeniq and Safir, post them in the commentary below this video, and we will answer each of them in the next episode.
Also, don't forget your thumbs up, and if the channel isn't already on your subscriber list, then you know what to do next.
Welcome to the next episode of our series of educational videos related to the world of cryptography. In this episode you will learn what staking is, what is the difference between POS and POW, what blockchain does cryptocurrency staking offer, how to stack cryptocurrencies, what is cold staking. Okay, so let's get started. What is staking?
Cryptocurrency staking is the process of freezing funds in a wallet, or cryptocurrency market, to support blockchain network operations for which you may receive additional rewards. Staking basically consists in blocking access to a certain amount of a given cryptocurrency for a set period of time, in return for which the network rewards an appropriate reward.
Why?
Because blockchain at this time forces your tokens to work. They take part in the process of verifying and securing transactions, thanks to which you do not need any bank or other superior institution that deals with this. In this way, blockchain guarantees network decentralization. In most cases, the staking process is the responsibility of the users participating in a given project. They do this, for example, via a personal cryptocurrency wallet such as Trust Wallet. Staking is most often found in blockchain networks based on the proof of stake, polonium-2 sulfide consensus algorithm. As of today, many such cryptocurrencies already exist.
Why not every blockchain offers cryptocurrency staking?
The answer to this question requires us to go a little deeper into blockchain technology. Because why, for example, Bitcoin does not allow staking cryptocurrencies? We already explain. Most cryptocurrencies operate in a decentralized system. This means that there is no overarching institution that controls the flow of information and resources. Here the question immediately arises. How do all the computers participating in the network get valid data when no overriding authority provides it? The answer is consensus. A large proportion of cryptocurrencies, including BTC and ETH 1.0, use a consensus called proof of work, POW. In this system, enormous resources of computing power are needed, with the help of which the network solves problems, i.e., for example, approves transactions between users from opposite corners of the globe. Part of this system are miners, from all over the world who compete with each other for who can solve the cryptographic puzzle the fastest. The winner adds a new block to the chain and receives the coins of the given cryptocurrency as a reward. POW works quite effectively in simple blockchains, such as Bitcoin. Read how to get BTC, which is basically one big ledger. However, with more complex networks, such as Ethereum, where there are a lot of applications, and the whole system of decentralized finance, DeFi, works, POW does not cope. With high activity of users, traffic jams often occur, which makes the transaction time longer. The solution is the proof of stake, polonium-2 sulfide system. Inflation and rewards for staking. On some blockchains, the staking reward is a predetermined percentage that is tied to the inflation rate. This forces the owners of a given cryptocurrency to use it, not to multiply. Moreover, this process by definition enables all token holders to amortize the operating costs that arise from using the network. For example, the Stellar network is giving away prizes to interested users every week. Within it, users invest their funds as part of the so-called pool of stakes. This design offers the possibility of a controlled distribution of prizes using predetermined values. As a result, if a Stellar network user acquires 10,000 XLMs per year and undertakes to staking them, he can be sure that he will earn 100 XLM at the end of this period, according to the network's assumptions. This is because the Stellar protocol has a fixed inflation rate of 1%. Each user of the network can decide for himself whether he wants to wager his funds or not. Staking is an additional action that can be performed but is not required to use the network. There are already many users in the blockchain world who value POS more than POW. The second one excludes most network participants from the process of awarding the only probable chance of obtaining rewards from the mined block. With POS, getting a reward is certain. A staking pool is created when several unit owners of a given cryptocurrency decide to pool their resources to increase the chances of becoming a block validator and thus receiving rewards. The nodes, users, that make up the staking pool can summarize their resources to ultimately divide the rewards among themselves for block verification in proportion to their individual contribution to the pool of each of its participants. Staking pools are most popular in networks where the entry barrier, both technical and financial, is relatively high. Pool requires its founders to ensure proper configuration, development and maintenance. Therefore, many, if not most, of the pool makers charge their participants, usually in the form of a percentage of the commission deducted from the rewards sent to users. In addition to joining forces to achieve the common goal of winning rewards for all stakeholders, the pool also provides additional flexibility in terms of minimum stacking time or minimum fund value, which gives you the opportunity to participate in the process of securing the network and distributing the rewards. As a result, new users get even more incentives to participate, leading to increased network decentralization. Cold staking is nothing more than staking cryptocurrencies or tokens directly from a wallet that does not have internet access, e.g. a hardware wallet. Blockchain networks that support cold staking allow users to simultaneously stack funds and store them securely. However, if you decide to donate previously marked funds, as stacked, you will no longer receive rewards. Cryptocurrency staking, advantages and disadvantages. Like everything known to mankind, staking also has its pros and cons. Advantages. Many long-term investors see cryptocurrency staking as a way by which digital assets earn a profit for them. It's much better than keeping them in your wallets where they only collect virtual dust. Moreover, by staking you support a project you like. When you freeze some of your coins, you contribute to the security and efficiency of the entire network, making it more resistant to attacks and processing transactions better. An additional advantage is the fact that some projects reward stackers with special tokens that give them the right to vote on future changes and updates. Defects. Staking causes you to freeze some of your capital. Thus, you cannot transfer or sell it for a certain period of time. This is an obvious disadvantage in a situation where the price of a given cryptocurrency changes suddenly. In addition, each project may have different staking rules, so be sure to read them carefully before you join, especially since investing in cryptocurrencies is still very risky. The digital asset market is highly volatile. This is not a direct drawback to staking, but you must take it into account. And finally, in some projects it may happen that the validator adds an incorrect block to the network. In such a situation, some of the tokens collected may be burned by the network. We refer to this as a slashing event.
Do you think staking cryptocurrencies is something for you? The good news is that virtually anyone can take advantage of this feature.
Still, there are a few important conditions. First of all, many blockchains require a certain minimum investment. For example, in Ethereum 2 you need at least 32 ETH. Secondly, you will also need some technical knowledge and a computer that you will spend on 24/7 transaction analysis. As you may have guessed, participation in a given project on such a scale requires certain safeguards. In addition, it is a big commitment. If your computer stops working even for a moment, you risk that the network will burn some of your cryptocurrencies. Fortunately, however, there is also an easier way. Many cryptocurrency exchanges, e.g. Binance or Coinbase, have pool staking that you can join. In this case, the barrier to entry for a single person is usually much lower, and you don't need any special equipment. As you know from the earlier part of the article, the amount of the prizes varies depending on the amount of funds deposited into the account. You already know what staking is and what it requires from the investor. If you are interested in long-term deposits or want to support a specific project and make money on it, consider this option as much as possible. Staking is also attractive because it is shared by many cryptocurrencies. In addition to Ethereum, ETH, which we have already mentioned, you will also get interest from staking in blockchains. Tezos, XTZ, Cosmos, Atom, Algorand, Algo, and many other attractive offers attract many interested parties to POS cryptocurrencies, which is confirmed by the flow of billions of USD towards them. In addition, POS also addresses the ecological crisis faced by the energy-hungry POW protocol. Still, as with any investment, take risks into account. The cryptocurrency market is still one of the most volatile markets in the world.
Subscribe to our channel, and to be up to date, remember to click the bell. Greetings and to the next material.